Chilling winds and unforgiving Arctic waters washing the shore. Mental picture there. Kotelny Island might not sound like a go-to destination, but it's where Russia's Navy has now arrived to help complete the restoration of a long-abandoned Soviet military base. And it's going to be no easy makeover either, as Murad Gazdiev's been finding out.
If there was a difficulty setting for life on Earth on Kotelny Island, you'd find it turned up all the way to hardest. Howling wind, merciless cold, and its sheer remoteness have conspired to make Kotelny a barren wasteland. The sort you'd expect to see in a post-apocalyptic movie. One in which they went over the top with props. Barrels! And the problem isn't just hundreds or thousands of barrels, the problem is tens of thousands of barrels strewn everywhere across the islands. Some in ordered stacks like this, but most thrown about at random. Now this is a problem inherited from the Soviet Union, from days back when pollution and climate change just weren't issues as serious as they are today. Originally, they all carried fuel, which is vital to survive the brutal winters here. Authorities are brainstorming over how to clear up the mess, but any solution is bound to cost a pretty penny.
The island, of course, has to be cleared of useless junk, and somehow the barrels must be utilized, which will require additional resources and funds.
But, as the saying goes, one man's junk is another's treasure. Filled with sand, the barrels become an excellent alternative to sandbags, and the troops are already fortifying the island with them. Stack them up, and you get a solid wall that acts as a much-needed windbreak. Cut them up and put them back together, and if you're any good, you might even end up with a water boiler like this. After all, the troops have plenty of incentive.
We've organized a sort of competition between the squads here, and the winners are announced daily. We've already formed a community, and the atmosphere is great. The boys are really trying.
Even the cooking here is extreme. This is the little kitchen that serves the garrison troops. And while it smells amazing, it is cold here. It is absolutely freezing. It's snowing, although the sun is out. But according to the people here, according to the troops here, from what they've told us, the only way to keep yourself from getting too cold is to just keep working. The troops are set for the coming winter in terms of supplies and housing. And they have to be, given that they could be unreachable for months. But it's up to the officers now to prepare the men psychologically for a year guarding the northern frontier, all but cut off from civilization. Murad Gazdiev, RT, Kotelny Island.